Apple computers ranging from a $1 piece of junk all the way to a $1,500 custom gaming PC, because that's all I can afford. So up first is this $1 computer, and in this video I will be showing 5 more PCs in 5 different price ranges. And this is the cheapest PC that I've ever built, and some of these specs are more than 10 years old. So let's see if it can actually open up and run Fortnite. And I bought all of these parts secondhand and put them together into this gaming PC. And I did make a whole separate video for this PC build, but it ended up getting around 40 to 50 FPS in Fortnite with low settings, which is actually pretty good, and I mean it's very acceptable for this PC. And next up we have the $100 computer. And this was definitely a lot easier to build, but still not optimal. And I bought this PC from Facebook, and I wasn't really expecting anything, but it has a GTX 1060 and i5 and some decent specs for the price. This PC has the same specs as the first PC I've ever had, which was like a pre-built Lenovo gaming PC. And I did give this PC a whole transformation in my last video if you would be interested in watching that. But let's play some Fortnite. Okay, so I changed it to performance mode and I set all the settings on low. But I mean, this is actually pretty good with the FPS. I didn't expect it to be this good, but that's what $100 gets you in Fortnite. The next PC is this $250 gaming PC, and trust me, it will only get better and prettier than this. I bought this PC off from Facebook Marketplace once again, and let's see how it runs in Fortnite. But this PC has a RTX 2060 and also an i5. And once again, I rebuilt this entire PC after testing it. Gave it a beautiful makeover, and I turned into this. I tested it once again in Fortnite with low settings, and this time I kinda got a bit disappointed because the $100 PC was better than this, which obviously don't make sense. I just thought like the more expensive the PC, the better the FPS. So this still isn't great, but the next PC might be able to change that up. And the next PC is this $500 gaming PC. This is double the budget, and from now on the PCs is starting to look like real gaming PCs. And this PC has the RX 6600 and a Ryzen 5500 paired with 16GB of DDR4 RAM. And this obviously should be an upgrade in the FPS from the $250 gaming PC. But I have been disappointed one time, so let's see how it performs in Fortnite. And once again, I'm kinda disappointed for a $500 gaming PC to only get this FPS. And I'm starting to think that I maybe have chosen some bad builds or configurations, or I might not be testing it to the best of their ability. But let's hope a $1,000 gaming PC won't disappoint. And I built this PC completely from scratch to get the most out of the value. And I also want to mention that I built this PC 3 months ago, so it might not be the best build anymore for $1,000. But with a RX 9070 and an i7 11700 and 16GB of 3600 MHz RAM and a brand new AIO, all built in this Corsair case, this PC ended up costing me almost exactly $1,000. So let's see if this is actually worth it to spend $1,000 on a gaming PC compared to a $500 one. And I also realized when I edited this video that I probably should have tested the PCs in something more demanding than creative to really see what it can do, because this is not impressive. But I think this PC might be able to do some more heavier tasks than just Fortnite. But hey, I guess it's a positive thing to be able to give yourself criticism, right? So even though this was the coolest PC in this video so far, and the GPU was a RX 9070, which I actually used in my own PC for a while, the FPS only increased with 100 more frames. And I know I tested it in a CPU heavy game, so let's see if the next and the last PC has a better CPU and therefore better FPS. Because finally I have a computer worth $1,500. And this is a lot of money for me, by the way. And this was actually my own personal dream gaming PC. And I also made a whole video about building this one. So if you haven't seen it, make sure to do. This PC is a $1,500 gaming PC that I built completely for my own sake, for editing videos and doing all my content creation. But let's see if it can actually run Fortnite better than all the previous gaming PCs in this video. That's what happens when you game on a $1,500 gaming PC. I mean, it gets the job done, and some of the PCs in this video probably would have done a better job in other games. But that was it for this video, and thank you for watching.